and welcome to Twisted Koi, folks. This is just a bit of an impromptu one because I've been doing my bits and pieces on the old Multibay, and then I thought to myself, my man Tobias Hollenstein over in America, he asked me what it was. So this is for you, Tobias. What we have here, let me spin it round. We have what is known as a Multibay filter, which comprises of a vortex and 4 chambers. And what I've had to do is I've had to change the waste out on that chamber and that chamber to the front because of where I'm having it situated. Now, these filters can be run both gravity fed and pump fed. And what happens is your water comes in down at the bottom of the circle here, and then it vortexes round. It then comes up over this bit here and then goes through the first chamber. Most people put brushes in the first chamber, and that's what I'm going to be doing. And then in the second chamber I'm going to have active K1, so it'll be bubbling about by an air pump. And what happens is it'll come through this grill here and then go into this area. This area will have an aerated jack mat block, which will be made out of that jack mat there. And once it goes down through that jack mat, it will come across the bottom, come back up through, and then it will come through this finger here, down that pipe, and back to the pond, or back to the tank in my case. If you was gravity feeding it, what you would do is your 4-inch pipe that you've just pulled out of the ground, it would connect to the front of there with some kind of isolation valve in the front to stop the water from going back and stop water from coming in when you want to empty and clean it. Because what you do is you dump it, sluice it round, and then you pull your valve or turn your handle, which will then purge your bottom drain line into there, thus pulling out any excess crap and shit that's sat in the bottom of the pipe. Do that a couple of times and then away you go. It's called a Multibay. It's a very old filter, but still very, very good and very effective. So I hope that helps. Just a quick explanation of the Multibay from my man Tom Hollenstein. Jump over to Thomas's channel, give him a thumbs up, tell him the Twisted One sent you, and as always, I've been Twisted Koi, you lot are been great, and we will catch you on the next one.
That's all, cupcakes.